Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Cody Myler, and in this video you're going to see a presentation that I gave at the Resilient, Brilliant, and Balanced event in Dallas, Texas. This presentation was about how to develop the I want it mindset as an adult dealing with all of life's distractions. Unfortunately, we didn't get the best audio because the microphone wasn't plugged into the camera, so we had to strip some audio off a cell phone. So I hope you guys can hear it well. If you guys enjoy this presentation, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, now enjoy. First of all, thank you for coming out. Today we got the Resilient, Brilliant, Balanced event, and I'm super excited that you guys are here. So anyways, like Shawn said, you guys may not know who I am. My name's Cody Myler. I grew up in a small town outside of Springfield, Missouri. My class was like 48 people in the graduating class. And I played basketball. I played college basketball. I went on and I played a year pro, and then I was a college basketball coach and strength and conditioning coach for 3 years. So now, here we are, and I live in Dallas. In 2 weeks, I'm about to turn 39. I'm married and have a kid and run multiple businesses. So the ones that I got Next Rep Fitness, which is literally just up the road. It's an 8,500 square foot gym. It's open 24 hours, so there's no excuses. None of the members can say, oh, I couldn't get in. No, we're open every day, all year long, okay? So today, you guys are going to learn tons and tons of information that you can take home with you for the rest of your life. You can apply it to everything that you do. You're going to learn the benefits of keto, of a paleo lifestyle. You're going to learn from Alan Miller about how to let food be medicine and how you can help your anxiety. You're going to learn from Shawn about how he used keto for his autoimmune issues. Unfortunately, Susie wasn't here, but if you guys go to YouTube, some of her talks, she talks about how she was able to build a multi-million-dollar company while still living a healthy lifestyle. So if you guys got a chance, go and watch some of those. There's one video that I watched recently. She was at New York for HustleCon, and she's got a pretty good little skit on there that's kind of funny. So anyways, then we got myself. And I can teach you all the ways to work out. I can teach you anything you need to do. Get a firmer butt, to get the bigger chest you want, to jump higher. I can give you all those tools, all those answers. I can teach you how to enhance your keto lifestyle, how to get out of the stall and the pause, everything. But guys, none of that, none of it, none of what Shawn's going to teach you, Allie, myself, what Susie could have done, matters. None of it matters until you say you want it yourself. Okay? Until you truly, in your heart and your mind, say, I want to make a change, I want to do this. So, that phrase, I want it, really meant something to me a year ago, this time a year ago. And so, there I was. Sharon, she's one of my clients, she can attest. This is where I was last year, around September. I was 255 pounds, 30% body fat. That picture was taken about a month ago. I'll give you another one. Here I am again. And that's September, just to January. Now, through this process, I had to come up with a whole plan of how am I going to get myself started again. So, I had to start breaking my life down and thinking about things. And I knew that I had some things. I knew I had a mental toughness about some certain areas in my life. I knew with my business, my career, I was mentally tough. I was doing everything I can to keep the doors open, train my clients, market the heck out of it. With my marriage, with my family, all those were solid. I had a good mental state on that. But I knew I had to have the I want it mindset for every aspect in my life. My wife, my kids, my family, my business, my fitness, my health. I mean, every aspect of my life I needed to apply a new mindset. And so I honestly feel, and some people debate this, but I truly and honestly feel that every single person in this room has that I want it mindset. But sometimes it needs to be awakened.
Fiber, as well as supportive for antioxidants, magnesium, All right, I'm going to leave these last 2 R's, I'm so sorry. But I have the cookbook here. If you have a voucher because you purchased a VIP, you do get one, and I will sign it. I'm selling them as well. These are my chicken thighs that are bone-in, skin-on, so you're getting glycine to balance out your amino acids with Brussels sprouts. And I make a pan sauce with gelatin to thicken it. So you use your meat drippings, and then gelatin is going to thicken it versus adding like flour or something like that. So just shift your palate to need less sweet. They're going to be good. So anyway, thank you so much for listening. You can check out more stuff at AllieMillerRT.com. I'm here all day.
So I feel very grounded. I care about people. I know the labs. Worked in long-term care, seen the effects of Alzheimer's, dementia, and I'm very passionate as a result on those things. We all struggle. There's no one that's perfect. And I think a lot of times we see the Instagram filter and think these people are living the perfect life that you want, and they don't struggle, and it's so far from the truth.
Almost took it away. I almost took my life that night. I felt like someone pulled the rug out from under me, that I had this amazing dream, I had my passion, I had all these goals now, and I'm like, I'm ready, I'm gonna go to UNC Greensboro, get all the classes I need, get into Chapel Hill, be the rock star. And he told me this, and I looked at pills and alcohol that night, and I almost killed myself. I was getting like kind of skinny fat, and I was like not sleeping well, and it was just all going down the toilet. Luckily, I found out about this, and that's when I decided that, I need to really focus on my diet, my lifestyle, what I'm doing. I can't have as much wavering. It is one of the most powerful compounds I've ever found. If you want to get better from being sick like that, every time I feel like I'm crashing, or I feel like I'm traveling and I'm about to get really sick, this makes me bounce back like nothing else.
So, I want to hear from each of y'all. You can pass it down. Keto movement is growing and picking up speed. What are some of the roadblocks you see, or things that need to change to make this a sustainable movement?
I think some of the roadblocks is that people don't extend and try to do their research on the things that they, like the foods that they really enjoy. So many people that start keto with me, I give them a plan, I give them ideas, I give them different foods to try. But the number one thing I say is go find your favorite type of food and then figure out how that is made in a keto way. And I think for a lot of people, they don't take that extra step. And it's so simple. You can go on Instagram, you can go on Pinterest, you can get cookbooks that Allie has. There's different ways. So I think that's been right now, recently, just people aren't taking that extra step to figure out the foods that they really enjoy to make this sustainable and maintain a lifestyle at this.
Yeah, lifestyle is, again, the important word. So I think, again, getting rid of that word diet and people thinking, oh, you're just trying to lose some weight and this is how you maintain the rest of your life. I think there's a lot of voices now that it's become very popular, like on Instagram and Facebook, and all these people capitalizing on it that couldn't have cared less about it a year ago, and now they're influencing people. And I think that can be problematic if they're psychologically not in the right place, or they don't have enough knowledge on the science, haven't been through it for a while. I think that's where, hopefully we have some expertise. Allie's amazing on that.
And my biggest thing would be transitioning from this being, I think we've all kind of had the theme also that you need to enter wellness with rigidity, and then comes freedom once you kind of get your mojo, right? Once you, I call it ringing out, and then you can actually have more of an intuitive connection to what your body needs. I think that the roadblock for keto is yes and no food lists, and this myopic, meaning narrow-minded concept of this isn't keto. I can't tell you how many times someone will comment on my blog or on my Instagram and say, oh, I subbed out the XYZ and added, again, coming into non-caloric sweeteners for this example, but a half cup of erythritol to make it keto. It's your body makes ketones. Ketosis is a metabolic state, not a yes or no food list. So my keto, Shawn's keto, and Cody's keto is going to look very different. I probably exercise the least of us, right? So I have the least metabolically active tissue. I also have the lowest muscle mass. So my carbohydrate threshold will be very different than theirs.
Biggest pet peeve in the keto community.
That they think certain foods aren't keto.
Your greatest fear.
Greatest fear.
Snakes.
Man.
Being put on the spot.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, be put on the spot. That's a good one.
Weirdest snack or meal.
Say that again?
Your weirdest go-to snack or meal.
I don't really have that many snacks. I would just say pork rinds, honestly, because I didn't really eat them before.
Okay. Favorite thought leader you follow.
Gary Vaynerchuk.
Favorite book.
Relentless by Tim Grover.
Favorite podcast.
Besides my own Gary Vaynerchuk's podcast,
What did you want to be when you grow up?
I want to play in the NBA or become a basketball coach.
Favorite karaoke song.
Favorite karaoke song? Probably something by Jason Aldean.
What's your love language?
Teaching, like honestly, education and connecting.
Fun fact we don't know about you.
Double jointed?
Okay. Biggest pet peeve in the keto community.
The legalism thing, for sure.
Greatest fear.
Oh man, I think that's like the perfectionism thing, falling short. Like, has to do with just the way I was raised and a lot of other factors. Yeah.
If you could eat only one thing the rest of your life, what would it be?
Lobster.
One word, what inspires you?
Being here with people, like just honestly, that this is my why. So I love like literally connecting with you guys, helping you guys, and then being with like my peers is just so exciting.
Favorite book?
4 Agreements.
Favorite podcast?
Allie Miller.
Biggest pet peeve in the keto community?
Non-caloric sweeteners.
One word, what inspires you?
Stella.
What did you want to be when you grow up?
Famous. I'm working on it.
Top self-care practice.
Walking.
Favorite
And yoga.
vacation spot.
Probably Maui.
Podcast.
So many good ones. I like Tim Ferriss a lot.
Favorite book.
The Buddies in My Belly. It's a Stella book too, but it's great.
Favorite karaoke song.
Anything by Joni Mitchell.
Fun fact we don't know about you.
I used to have dreadlocks for 3 years. I did.
Greatest fear.
Still love the Grateful Dead and Fish. Greatest fear?
Yes. 6 seconds.
Oh gosh. Inauthenticity.
Yes. Favorite thought leader.
Shawn Wells.
Oh, nice.
Thank you so much for coming to Resilient, Brilliant, and Balanced with me, Allie Miller, Cody. That was amazing. Love connecting with all you guys. I'm here for you guys. Check me out at Zone Halo. Allie's daughter's talking on the mic. It's really awesome. We had a great show. Thank you so much.
Thanks everyone for coming out to Resilient, Brilliant, and Balanced. It was such an awesome time. I hope you all had your minds blown with all of the nutritional food is medicine goodness, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for coming out to the Resilient, Brilliant, Balanced event. It was awesome. So much information was given away. I hope I motivated people with the I Want It mindset, and definitely continue following myself, Fit Keto Cowboy. Follow Shawn Wells, Zone Halo, and follow Allie Miller on Instagram. And we'll see you next time.